Hello my dear students, welcome to our first video of class 6, chapter 4, in the earliest cities. Let us begin the video. बच्चों, स्टोरी सुनना तो आपको बहुत पसंद है, तो चलो आज एक स्टोरी की ही बात करते हैं. The story of Harappa. By the way, do you know what is Harappa? Harappa is an archaeological site located in Pakistan nearly 1.5 centuries ago. Railway lines were being laid down in Punjab when workers stumbled upon a mound. When they dug it, they found that it was a building made of good quality of bricks. They took thousands of bricks from the building and used these in railway lines. Many buildings were destroyed completely. Then about 80 years ago, archaeologists excavated this site. They found that it was an oldest city of Indian subcontinent. Later, many other buildings were found in northwestern part of subcontinent. Archaeologists described these sites as Harappa. These sites developed about 4,700 years ago. तो आइए हम इन cities के बारे में और details में पढ़ते हैं. When we study these cities carefully, we find that the cities were divided into two or more parts. Generally, the western part is smaller but higher. This is named as citadel. Eastern part is generally larger but lower. This is named as lower town. The bricks that are used are so well baked that they look like new one even today. Some cities have special buildings on the citadel. For example, in Mohenjo-daro, there is a special tank that is named as Great Bath. This is made with bricks and coated with plaster and made watertight. There are steps leading down to it from two sides. Rooms are made all around it. Perhaps it was used only by special people like ruler or royal family on special occasions. Cities such as Kalibangan and Lothal had fire altar where sacrifices may have been performed. Some cities like Mohenjo-daro, Harappa and Lothal had storehouses that were perhaps used to store grains. Let's talk about structure of buildings and drainage. Generally, houses were 1 or 2 stories high with rooms built around a courtyard. यानी कि घर के बीच में आंगन हुआ करता था, जैसे कि आज भी कुछ लोग बनाते हैं. Most of the houses had separate bathrooms and wells to supply water. Many cities had covered drains. These drains were laid out carefully in straight lines. Each drain had a gentle slope so that water could easily flow through it. Generally, drains in houses were connected to those on the street and smaller drains lead into bigger one. जैसे कि आजकल भी बनाए जाते हैं inspection holes, जिसे आप सीवर कहते हैं. These were made at regular interval to clean these drains. Let's revise. The cities of the Indus Valley civilization are known as the Harappan cities, rediscovered by archaeologists about 80 years ago. The city is supposed to be developed about 4,700 years old. More such cities were also discovered later. These cities were usually divided into 2 or more parts. The part to the west was smaller but higher, and the part to the east was larger but lower. The first part has been called citadel and the second part the lower town. A special tank called the Great Bath has been found in the city of Mohenjo-daro. Streets were laid out straight and cut each other at right angles. Drains had a gentle slope and were covered. Kalibangan and Lothal had fire altars where sacrifices may have been performed. Let's see what you have understood. Question 1. Harappa is located in dash. Option A, Allahabad. Option B, Gujarat. Option C, Pakistan. And option D, Uttar Pradesh. Your correct answer is option C, Pakistan. Question 2. The city of Harappa was developed about dash ago. Option A, 150 years. Option B, 80 years. Option C, 2500 years. And option D, 4700 years. Your correct answer is option B, 4700 years. Question 3. The western part of Harappan cities was called as dash. Option A, citadel. Option B, lower town. Option C, model town. And option D, Great Bath. Your correct answer is option A, that is citadel. Question 4. Kalibangan and Lothal had dash where sacrifices were made. Option A, Great Bath. Option B, citadel. Option C, fire altars. Option D, mount. Your correct answer is fire altars. And your practice questions are, students, given in the slide. Thank you. See you soon in our next module.